Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 120 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 5. We're doing more weekly challenges. We've got the Japanese 4-wheel drive challenge 600. We've got the historic sports car masters. We've got the Hyundai Elantra N1 make, which I don't have. We've got the Vision Gran Turismo trophy. And we got the World Touring Car 800. Right, so let's get in a Japanese 4-wheel drive car. Yeah, well, why not? But we need snow tires on. This is probably not going to be the best car to have snow tires on, to be honest. But okay. It'll be fun, I guess. If I fail to get a clean race bonus in this, I'm not counting it. This thing is insane. I mean, you saw how much it was struggling to change gear there, get a grip, and like we're gonna hit him. Yes, feel that coming already. God, that looks like a question mark for a second, and I was like, what? Why? Like, why is there a question mark on the track? So it looked like one from a different game that I can't remember what game it was that had question marks in it now. That looked like that. They were like sort of collectible. Oh no, it was Doom Eternal. Yeah, there was some sort of like collectible. Like, I'm sure there was a game that I played that had the question marks like that. Yeah, it was Doom Eternal. It was probably Doom 2016 as well, but I can't really remember that. I remember enjoying it, but this thing is insane. I want to drive this in first person. It is ridiculous. I mean, the braking thing is a bit weird because you can see that it like doesn't match the terrain. Also, like, this is a fictitious track that doesn't exist. But they are adding a actual Canadian track into the game. Well, it'll be already in the game when this comes out, but in spec 3, that's what they're doing. Don't know why they had to make this 4 laps, but they did. So to be fair, even in this thing, it took me 2 laps to well, a lap and a bit to get into first place. Yeah, you can see here it doesn't really match where the track is. Oh my god, did I just... I think I did. I think I almost, like, went across my bonnet, my hood. That is going to be the thumbnail. That would be real interesting if that is what, like, doesn't get me the clean race bonus. Because technically I didn't crash. It was just, like, the front of the car was scraping along the ground. Yep. The front of the car definitely scrapes along the ground there. I got the clean race bonus, it's okay. Yeah, I'm totally making that the thumbnail. Okay, so we did get the clean race bonus on that. There's 901 brake horsepower on that car. Okay, historic sports car masters. It does feel like a bit of a shame to why is that? I don't know why the Cobra is like that, but it is. Does seem like a bit of a shame to customize such a vehicle with a horrific paint job that I'm probably going to put on it, but let's do it. Okay, Grand Valley South Reverse. Oh, it's this track. Okay, and yep, it looks awful. Which is kind of what I was intending. Oh, it's this version of the track as well, so at least it's not the long version. Oh yeah, okay. Who races in a Ford Roadster? Come on now. Get past Mr. Lance here. Oh, Porsches. I want to hit them. Yeah, he's James Bond ahead of me. God, it's going to be a shame when I put a paint job on that thing. I'm sure I can find an actual tasteful paint job. I'm sure some people took them racing, and I'm sure I can find like a tasteful paint job for that, but... That is the annoying thing that I don't really like about this game. And I do think Forza does better. I do wish that, like, it would kind of download paint jobs for your AI opponents. I know why they wouldn't do that, just in case there's, like, a rude one or whatever, but... This guy's way ahead. What the hell's he in? 10 seconds ahead. God, I thought the back end going there. You could probably see it. And there he is. I can just as say see him. Hopefully he'll catch up to... I think he'll probably be the Ford Roadster in last place. That's what makes sense. Hopefully he'll catch up there and I'll... like, won't be able to get past him. I mean, I'm only 4 seconds behind now, so it's okay, but... I can see him. What the hell is he in? But yeah, the paint job thing, that is something that Forza does a lot better. It downloads the paint jobs. Well, it's either what people on your friends list, or like, because everyone's a real person, kind of. It's a drive avatar thing. So it's people's real usernames. He's in a Countach, okay. He has a little bit more power than me. Range. I also can't tell if it's the lighting, but I can't actually see the speedo at all. I can see it in here. It must be like the lighting of the map. Don't know if you can completely turn the hood off, but that would actually make it pretty impossible to like work out what speed you're going. One more lap after this as well. So we actually overtook him on the third lap. I was thinking that was the fourth, and my eyes deciding they wants to play up again while I record this game. I noticed it's a sunny map that it's wanting to do it on. Okay, it's not the Roadster that's in last place, it is the Alpha. I do have one of them. And it's painted in like a racing paint job. Here's another slow ass car. Well, it's from 73, I can't blame him, but it doesn't really sound like they're putting the foot down. Come on, I haven't lapped the Ford Roadster yet. Also, how are you... I mean, this is a GTR. Was that one a GTR? I can't remember. But this one's faster, okay. The Roadsters was like the next one along or something. So we're not going to actually lap them. Surprisingly. There we go, across the line. Fling race bonus. Yeah, that looks awful. Right, time to get a Hyundai Elantra N. Slightly modify it with better tyres. And get a paint job. Okay, here we go for the special event. At Watkins Glen Short Course. The Hyundai Elantra N. I thought this was an electric car, but you can upgrade the engine, so I'm assuming it's a hybrid. Oh my god, the AI was losing control of it. All the paint jobs were like touring car ones, so I was like, well, I was hoping that there'd be something kind of funny, but there wasn't. Don't know if this is actually used in like touring cars. Probably. But yeah, they were all touring car or NASCAR themed, and I was like, okay, well. It's just so weird, because obviously you normally go down there. I wasn't even sure if this version of the track was in the game. Definitely raced it in Forza, but couldn't actually remember ever racing on the short version of the track. I also love how it takes you through the pit lane, the racing line. There we go, into first place already. Yeah, this thing is fast. I know it's the N version, but it has a few upgrades on it, but in regards to turbo, but yeah. My dad used to have a Hyundai Elantra when I was a kid, and let me tell you, that thing was not fast. Didn't look anything like. I don't even think they sell the Elantra in the UK anymore. Like the only car he ever crashed as well. It wasn't even his fault. Slammed on the brakes, person behind just went into the back of him, and then someone from them went into the back of them. The low speed collision. It was built up area, but yeah, and but it was still enough that the car was a write-off. It's a shame, because even though it wasn't very fast, I did actually like that car. I mean, I'm sure if I saw the interior of one nowadays, I'd be like, really? But like, as a kid, I don't know, just nostalgia for some reason. Obviously, you have that over cars your parents own, even if they're not very good. I've always had a kind of thing for the Elantra nameplate for some reason, because of it. Now I kind of want to know, is like the Elantra still sold in the UK? Is it being reintroduced? I'm going to put the glasses on after this as well, this race, because this eye is annoying me. It's like, come on, stop. It's only ever during this game as well. It's never during any other game that I'm recording. It has to be something to do with like the brightness of the game or something. Weird. Have an outside view as we go over the finish line. Clean race bonus, kind of expected that. We got the weekly challenge, just missing out on the marathon. Right, what's the next event? And then I'll look up to see if the Elantra sold in the UK. I mean, it's a Vision Gran Turismo thing. Yeah, I mean, I would have picked the well, I can pick the Skoda because it's there, right? on Nürburgring GP. Well, I won't start the race just yet. Like I said, I'm looking that up. Okay, no, they didn't. Or I should say, it's not that they didn't. They don't sell the Elantra in the UK. They do sell the i30 and the i40, and they have sport versions of that. So, yeah, I find a lot of people on Reddit saying, "Oh, I wish we had those. They look way cooler." I don't think they do, but I have not seen an i30 or an i40 for a bit. To be honest, everyone's going for SUVs, aren't they? So, I think I hit him as well as I went around that corner. Also, he went off the track completely. I don't think the weird version of Nürburgring GP is in this game that I discovered on. It was either Shift 1 or Shift 2. I think it was Shift 2. But that was a weird track. It had you like, I mean, it'll probably be here as I go up the thing. Like, instead of going here, you turned right here and you went like across the dirt. You can kind of see it. Or was it up here? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. It was that. No, that was it. That was that corner there. So weird. Yes, we just overtook a Skoda. I was thinking that's what it was. I think this wants us to drive the Opel. I was kind of hoping that they'd put a Skoda in an actual Skoda in the game and not this, but maybe they're doing that in Gran Turismo 8. Because no one expected the Spec 3 update. I was kind of hoping that they'd do like an Opel as well, but add in the proper Opel Corsa, but no. God, come on. God, it's insane. It's re-overtook me. If I go off the track, I did what the car did earlier, the Mini. I think the problem I have with the Vision Gran Turismo cars is I've explained this before, they have like no soul. I don't know how to describe it, but that's like the best way I have of describing it. Like, they don't really feel like anything. Because they're obviously not real cars. They're based on cars, although it's supposed to be. But yeah, they don't. They're just kind of boring. I mean, at least that one's got like an actual engine in it instead of the electric one. There's nothing wrong with electric cars, but I think that like makes it feel even more soulless, if that makes any sense. The Vision Gran Turismo cars. Also, I haven't put the glasses on, I just realised. Oh well. Because I was trying to like look up the Elantra. I don't know why they kind of got rid of the Elantra, yeah. Replaced it with the i30 and i40. Maybe it wasn't selling well. I'm I don't know. Maybe they just wanted a more consistent naming scheme. Oh god, I'm gonna go off the track. Managed to save that just. Oh, it's a Toyota. Yeah, now we're in the league and we've got 2 more laps of nothing. I think this is the problem, like, with Division Gran Turismo cars. You're never going to see this on the street, are you? Like, a lot of supercars you don't see on the street, but, like, you know they're out there. This is just a computer model, basically. You know it's not real when you're driving it. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's the thing. Ah, well. I mean, technically I didn't hit anything. I just went off the track. But I'm pretty sure that means the clean race bonus is gone. There we go, across the line. Yep, no cling respawners, whatever. Got the roulette ticket, it's fine. Right, World Touring Car. Wait, hang on, I can enter this, can't I? No, I need 800 or less. I was thinking of the DTM one that used to exist where it had no restrictions on it. Also, before the race starts, I'm going to put the glasses on. As you know, they are slightly broken here. Slightly? They're completely broken. It snapped off, but it's fine. They work for what they are. Why is this like... I don't know what it is. They don't feel like they're on my head properly. Maybe it's the angle I'm sat, I don't know. There we go, I've adjusted them now, and they're fine. I should probably do this with the power of the car, right? More economical. Although, to be fair, we were already on 14 laps, so maybe we didn't really actually need to do that for this thing. Oh my god, I drifted this thing slightly. The only kind of major problem I have with like this track is again, it's kind of a boring track. Going around it 10 whole times. Also trying to remember if like they pit during this one. I mean, they should. But also the fact that I had 14 laps worth of fuel. The start kind of makes me think that like the AI might not actually pit. Well, I mean, I was gonna say it kind of worries me that I'm not gonna catch up, but I'm like already in like 12th now and get to 11th by the time I get down the end of the straightaway. So yeah, I think it was just like that first lap was an issue trying to get past a lot of the AI. Oh, it doesn't help when I overcook the corner like that. Oh my god, he hit me. We were 10 seconds faster than our previous lap there. And there's the guy in fifth. There we go. Okay, we're in first place. And now we've got 6 more laps to go of basically nothing. I mean, let's go in a different view. At least have some interesting shots of the car. Actually, let's go in first person, because we never go in first person with these cars. Oh yeah, there's AI going in for tyres, presumably, if they've got 70% fuel. I also just love how casual the driver is. I mean, he hardly ever puts both hands on the wheel. I know he's doing it now, but like once you get into third gear, he just keeps his hand on the gear stick. There you go, you can see the gear stick there. So he's got his hand there, and we're just going to drive one-handed. We stay in third gear around the next corner. We won't. Oh, no, but he's still keeping his hand on the stick. And he puts his hand on the thing, because we're nowhere near needing to change gear. There you go. Maybe that's what actual racing drivers do, I don't know. But I couldn't imagine turning a corner at 90 mile an hour and only having one hand on the wheel. I mean, could you? Could you imagine turning around some of these corners at 100 mile an hour and only having one hand on the wheel? Wait, hang on, has this thing got a cow pattern on the front? How have I never noticed that? Can't really see, because I need to have a look at, like, yeah. I mean, this is straight away, right? No, it's not a cow pattern, it's the numbers. Okay, it just looks like a cow pattern from the drivers. Okay. I'm gonna write that down now, actually. I want to see if I can find a cow pattern for the Forza Let's Play for the car that I'm going to be driving. And then obviously that'll be the thumbnail for the video. Okay, 3 more laps. Don't even need to change tyres, that's the insane thing. I'm gonna lap someone. Oh, of course it's Portilla. Probably did have to refuel the tank of the car. everyone else that's just got fewer tires. Okay, here we go, final lap. I don't think I'll have got a clean rest bonus for this one. But again, I don't care. As soon as I lose one, I'm not really bothered about it. I can't believe that look. I thought that was a cow pattern on the front of the car. I was like, hang on. How have I never noticed that? Mainly because I never drive first person in this thing. Yellow tag. Well, I didn't overtake. Did I? I just sort of had to stop as he spun out. Also, I said yellow tag. Yellow flag is what I meant to say. I also kind of want to know what happened to the AI there. It's right at the end, so kind of annoying. Yeah, no clean response, whatever. We've got a weekly roulette ticket. Oh, not weekly roulette, you know what I mean. Okay, so that's where it is. Right, let's find out. Actually, it probably is. Who was it? I don't know what cars it was. It was the Brady, okay. What happened here? afraid. He's sort of losing control, spins out for no reason. And he's me not wanting to hit him. And then he just goes on the grass. And then he struggles to get going. Okay, I have no idea what actually caused him to, like, spin out. I mean, he's on the grass, yeah, but, like, maybe his tires were warm? He just starts drifting it. Okay. Don't know how the AI did that. Very weird. Right, let's do our 4 things. And that'll be the end of the video. 4-star roulette ticket. Oh look, an invitation for Citron that I don't need. Already got it. Money? Parts ticket? I thought there was a lot more money that we'd be getting now. But okay, parts for a Renault. Okay, safety car. Oh wow. And please be a car I can sell. Yes, okay, it's a Vision Gran Turismo car. What's a Red Bull car, I should say. Do I already have one? I'm pretty sure I have a Red Bull stand. Yes. I've driven neither of them. Okay, it's 1,000,000 credits. Okay, I'll take that. See, I've got paint jobs. Oh, okay. Started doing the alpha. Again, seems a shame to, like... Oh, I haven't got a paint job on that thing. Okay. Seems a shame to paint job that, but... Anyway, yeah, I have been RobtheMod. Thanks for watching part 120 of Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation 5. Hope to see you next time for more. Ta-ra.